Briefing will be in a little under 2 minutes.
Somebody's room just collapsed.
It's Nico.
No,
Nicolas.
yeah, listen, it's windy as hell here.
Yeah, you're
You-
really
you
quiet,
bet, Nico?
but yeah, just listen. Tom will be doing the briefing.
Yeah, exactly. Just here to listen in.
Right.
Which server do I need to be in?
Nice.
This is the correct one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not in any right now.
Well, it says race day.
Yep. Raise the indeed.
Yep.
I cannot find it in the server browser. Oh, there we go.
If you're still on track, please return to pits.
What's the password?
It is HRSC tout 26. You can find it in the correct section if you know where to look.
Same password as what you had before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, found some time at least, so.
Actually, where is the briefing? I was looking for it and I could not find it.
It was in the announcements. It was posted start of this week.
Announcements.
Yeah, it'd be helpful if we put everything in the same place together, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I
Will
had to
be...
scroll quite far.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry about that. It's right. We'll run through everything in a second anyway.
I take all
can
the blame, it's all my fault, don't worry about it.
Alright,
Right.
alright.
I guess we'll get started. We've still got a few people joining actually.
I can still hear people driving.
Yeah,
Who cannot see.
that's
Let
right.
me-
We'll get
Let
going.
me. I'll
'cause-
round them up. Tom,
Make
and
sure
get
to
started.
be on live. Nobody's trying.
Let me just find out who's.
Aku, Chris, Liski is having issues.
I dragged Aku in here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, good afternoon, or evening, or morning, or wherever it is for you local. This is round one of the Trans Am World Tour. We're at Adelaide, as I'm sure you've all realised by now. So just to briefly go through the schedule, it's the free practice session which we've just had. Then we'll be going into a 15-minute sprint qualifying session. That will be solo for this round only because Steph's been having some issues with servers. So we just
Okay,
want to
there we
minimize
go.
the amount of changing and stuff that we need to do. So you have 15 minutes solo, and then there'll be a brief warm-up followed by the race, which should be 13 laps. It will actually display as 14 laps because it's a rolling start, so we'll have one additional kind of formation lap, which will work out to about 20 minutes. I know there was a bit of discussion in the Discord earlier, but it rounds out to the same thing regardless. We'll then have a one-shot qualifying for the feature race, and there'll be another warm-up, and then there'll be a 26 or 27 with the formation lap race, which will be about 40 minutes. For the starting procedure, obviously it's manual rolling start, so it will put you on a standing start like a normal standing start in R Factor would, and then it will count down and go green. You don't want anybody to be racing at this point. The leader will then pull away slowly, and the rest of the field will follow in single file. We'll then get to the final kink before the kind of penultimate corner, the kink, and I want everybody to go in 2 by 2 get nice and close to the person in front of you so that we're not getting any big gaps in the field. And if the leader could slow us down to about 60 kilometers an hour or 37 miles an hour as we roll up to the start line, just to make sure that we get everybody as compact as possible, because we want to try and avoid anybody starting through the final turn. You'll see there's two red lines here in between this kind of light board and then the start finish line. It's up to the leader when they decide to go. Please don't dummy a go, and if you put your foot down at all, just go, because otherwise there's going to be a massive concertina and you could end up with having a big incident into turn 1. Also, if people could please try and drive through their grid boxes so that we've got a bit of a separation between the cars on the left and the right, just again to avoid getting tangled at the start. Turn 1 and 2, I guess, is quite an interesting series of corners, particularly with the track limits as they are. So if everybody could just please take it easy. It's not going to be one in the first corner. You know, it's going to be very easy to have quite a large accident there, so it's going to require some give and some take from everybody just to make sure that we can get there cleanly. Lapping, there'll probably be some lapping because there's some very, very quick people seem to have joined us. But because it's all one make, we'd really appreciate if everybody could get out the way, come offline, come off the accelerator in a straight. You know, it's very, very difficult to pass around here because everybody's car is virtually the same performance. So just please get out the way. It's Grand Prix rules. It's not endurance rules. Otherwise, you're just going to have people being forced to dive bomb you, and it just is going to increase the chance of an incident. Track limits. I'm sure you've all done plenty of practice, so you know roughly where the line is. It's roughly where this red line is here that you can see. You know, it does mean that it's quite exciting through turn 1 and turn 2. Just, you know, try and keep it in the track limits. It is what it is. Sometimes you'll probably go over, but that is roughly what we've gone for. The pit lane is no speed limit, but the kind of thing I would mention is that pit exit is really quite dangerous on this track, so please be aware. Keep an eye on your HUD if you've got something like that, and keep an eye on your mirrors, and try not to just merge out in front of a train of faster cars that might be coming through. If you need to, just check up at the end of the pit lane and try and find yourself a bit of clean space. It's likely that at least one person's going to hit the wall at some point. Please do be very careful and slow down and get offline if you've got a damaged car. If you think it's not going to be safe for you to get back to the pit lane, or you're not in control of the vehicle, please just escape, because otherwise you have the chance of ending someone else's race, which I'm sure nobody wants to do. If you lose a wheel, please just escape out immediately. Your kind of chance of having a good result will be gone anyway due to the length of repair times, and you're just at high danger of causing a further accident. If you disconnect, you can reconnect, but again, as you're leaving the pit lane, please be mindful of cars that are coming through on the racing line, and don't cause an accident by just swinging out of pit exit. There's no particular orange zones for this lap, which means apart from lap 1. So overtaking is free everywhere. Just please use your common sense. It's really unlikely that you're going to be able to do a move into turn 1. Likewise, you're probably not going to be able to make a move into turn 8 either. Just be sensible. You know, there's 2 races here. And the kind of another thing on that note is, if you see yellow flags, please just back it off a little bit. A lot of this is very blind, and if someone's hit the wall on the exit, you don't want to be on the ragged edge, not being able to avoid them. And likewise, if you see someone's checked up in front of you for yellow flags, please don't stick it up the inside and try and see that as an opportunity to pass. I think that's about it, really. You know, it's non-contact. Please, good driving standards, everyone. It's the first race of the season, so people might be a bit rusty, but just keep it calm. and I think there'll be good points on offer if you manage to keep it between the walls. Has anybody got any questions with that?
Tom or Steph, can you tell us if there is a set amount of track limit points per race?
It is set to 10 points.
Okay.
You normally will not reach that unless you really cut the first corner. Penalty is a drive-through.
Okay, thank you.
If I may add to that, usual cut in the first chicane is 1.75 when you go at a decent speed. So you can get around 7 cuts during the race if you don't go over the bar.
Can we escape during quali?
Yes, you can escape
Yeah.
during quali. Reminder, second quali for the feature race is 1 flying lap. So you have your out lap, flying lap, in lap. Don't go for 2 flying laps or you will lose that time.
Yeah.
But we don't
That's
need to
for
return
race
to pits
2.
to escape.
Yes, you can go return pits to escape.
No, we don't need to return to actual pit lane and then escape. We can escape
no.
anywhere.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can
you can escape anywhere,
sorry.
but
Okay,
please,
copy,
obviously, don't do it. You know, halfway down the straight, or just stop in the middle of the track, or something like that.
Yeah.
If you want to pull off into a runoff and just escape, that's fine.
Copy.
And there's also no damage rules in qualifying, so if we lose a wheel in qualifying, we can also
Yep.
just escape and go back out again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
that's fine.
free. That's all free.
Any more for any more? No. Okie doke. Right, well, in that case, session's about to take over, so everybody just hang tight. The one other thing I'd mention is as we go to the second qualifying race, please stay in the main server. You don't need to leave. And it will manually tick over. All right. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Good luck,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Good luck,
Thank you everyone
Have a good
for
race.
thank you
Have a
everyone
safe
for
one.
signing up
Good luck.
and have a good race.
Yeah, good luck,
Good
everyone.
luck.
Okay. We've got queue on, queue setup on. I'll increase it to like 20 for this. Yeah. Okay, quali. Quali should be solo, from my understanding. And it is, I can't see anyone else. Okay. Just scrape the side of the car. Let's see. And then we go around. Right, let's go. We can ease into this one because it's more than one lap. It's only 15 minutes, but 15 minutes is a lot in quali. So I can take a couple of laps to get up to speed if I need. The aim is a low 33, maybe a high 32. That would be nice. This is a very, very tough track and a very, very tough car. Mind you, those times are based on practice. I don't know how the track's going to behave now it's rubbered up. We are not going to be front runners in this series. The front of the grid is defined by professional esports drivers. Lower midfield to a back marker is kind of where I'm going to sit, I think. Tip it in. First lap we're going to try and be as neat and tidy as we can. High 32, bang on, right. Rub it in track then clearly. Let's see if we can better it. Too early. Big tank slap on that. Managed to hold it. Oh, locks up the left rear. Held it. There's time in turn 8. Just quite careful there. I lost a bunch there as well. It's an improvement. Okay. Take this lap to cool off. Where are we? 17th. Happy. Very happy. 2.5 on Dad. Ahead of Shero, who was close to me in practice. Shouldn't really be ahead of Matt Wright either. Matt should be quicker than me. So something's gone wrong there. Franic's not set a time yet though. Okay. Right, let's wind it up again. I'm too consistent at these two corners and the hairpin. The hairpin and the two lefts afterwards. Okay. Too tight on approach. I was great through here on my flyer, so this is going to be difficult to beat. Oh yeah, I was really good through that bit. Gaining some of that time that was there in turn 8, not a lot of it. Whoa! Too much of a stab of the throttle to get it turned in. That's fine. Luckily it's private queue, so we can just keep going. Keep rolling, cool off the tyres. And let's go again. I bloody hate qualifying, I do. Much better turn 1 sequence, but just too slow on entry. The line was good though. A little bit wide. I get the feeling I'm trying too hard, so we'll have one more go after this, and if I'm having the same feeling, we'll call it. I've only got 2 more laps left actually, I might as well just run the fuel out. Oh, never mind. Yeah, steering's off. Okay. I'm still happy with that, 32.5. That's 0.2 off my absolute best, I think. We could have got Austin, but also I'm not heartbroken about it. God, Cedo's way off in 3rd in the leading Dodge. Yeah, I'm happy with 18th of 26th. That's about where I want to be. About where I expect it to be. Frantic without time though, so I might end up 19th. We'll have to see. He's coming to the end of a lap now. Is it a valid one? I don't know. No. That might be legal. that's on the line. Frantic should be easily top 10, maybe top 5. Although this top 5 is bloody ruthless. Hell, this top 7, 8 is 9. Yurne's in 9th? What? Yeah, this... God, 10th, 11th. Darren's in 12th. Ross is in 13th. That's a professional esports driver. And then you have the big gulf to the plebs. Okay, so the top 13 are cutthroat. Danny in 14th isn't slow either. Darren's just gone 9th. Yeah, okay. Maybe we can keep up with these two. We'll see. Right, where's Frantic put it? 4th. There you go. Cracking job. Oh, and he smacks the wall. And Frantic's done. Casper's still going. Casper wasn't quickest in practice. Mikkel was quickest. And there you go. Mikkel's just done a 9:07. Sub 29 is just insane. Right, we'll this is the sprint race. So we'll put that on. Sprint race of 13 laps plus 1 out lap. It will not be a standing start. It's a manual roll-in start, as they call it. Coming down to turn 8. Darren's just gone 8th again, ahead of Jake. So it looks like Darren and the YouTuber are going to have a good old battle. Reese is in there as well, the other YouTuber. So we've got Reese, Southpaw Racer, here. And Jake, GP Laps, here. Jake's just gone 4th. Sorry, Reese has just gone 4th. Wrong YouTuber. Jake's in the pits, won't improve. Darren is still going. Casper's given up. Or is trying to get a fast... No, he's not. Okay, cool. I was going to say, that's a rule break if he's trying that. Reese is done. There's a lot of Kudas. 6 Kudas today. 7 Mustangs. Everyone's done a time. We are 19th at the moment because of Frantic. Little lock up on the way in, but that's normal. So I think it's just... Oh no, we've got quite a few people out actually. Still going. Martin into the final corner. Ah, doesn't get it off the corner. That's not an improvement. Darren is slow on track. Tom's still going and has boxed. Aku's just finished a lap. Okay. This is going to be very, 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 very difficult. Very difficult. keep having to check my glasses for smudges. I don't know how they're getting there, but you know. Right. There is a 5-minute warm-up. We've got sprint setup, 36 litres, which is enough. Got an e-sporf ahead of me. Either Ross or Yone. Don't know which. We're gonna go and do some practice starts on the main straight. Oh no, we're not, because it's standing. It's not standing. Okay. We are gonna let Martin by, because Reese is a lot quicker than us. God, I'm in an e-sporf minefield here. We'll start from second for the rolling start. First is too short and too close to second to make it worth it. Okay, we're in race mode, which is look after tyres. Because thermal deg is a big problem, but also at a certain point the overheating tyres, hot tyres will just kind of give up and not do what you want them to do. So I've found that the rear left will overheat and then I'll turn into one of the left-handers like this hairpin, and it will just spin on me because all the weight is on the rear left as I throttle up and there's no grip there. A little too early, which gave us the screwed weight transfer that initiated the slide. Try not to do that in the real thing. An improvement of 9 thousandths. Let's go. Okay. 33s for the race is good. Good for race pace. I'm happy with that. Okay. Race 1. I'm a little bit nervous. Right. Make sure we're all good. Grill tape on 10. Yeah, emergency stops are set up just in case. Yes. Okay. Oh, Austin's just left, and Carmen's pending in a session. Uh-oh. Might have to restart this. Tee, this thing has a horn. Looks like we're going anyway. So I'm 18th, because Austin's gone.
Yellow, yellow, yellow!
Sorry, Nate. Hello. I'm starting 18th because Austin disconnected, which we don't like to see, but we'll take what we're given. And there's Austin pending. Not sure which side I'm meant to be on. 18th, I'm with 17th, so I think I should be here. We are racing, but it is a caution. And Francesco's just ignored the fact that I'm there. Lovely. don't know why the FCY has been tripped, but we are racing. As should be visually evident. I don't know why this is happening though. Francesco's in the wall and across the track. Oh, we got some argy-bargy. That's Matt right sideways. More argy-bargy. Oh. Why are we all stopped? What's happening? What is happening? What is going on? It's like some people are racing and some people aren't. I don't know what's going on. Hey look, why are we... What is happening? Well, this isn't a good start. This hasn't happened with HRSC before. Someone spun. Oh, it's adding on laps. It's adding on laps, and I think there's a safety car out, which is why the leaders are slow. This needs a restart. Okay, we are restarting.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Well, I'm going to use this as race practice, I guess. Everyone's gone. I have a feeling the restart is happening. It looks like it. Well, that was interesting. Come on. Right. This is... Okay. It's a 10-lap race. I'll go with 28 litres. Okay, I think they're manually reordering. Yes, Steph is manually set in the grid. No, that's not what I wanted. Go with this.
The exit of Hutt Street, the quicker you seem to be able to go down Bartles Road and towards turn 8. Of course, as Craig mentioned earlier on, it's the only unnamed corner on the racetrack. Then the De Quetterville hairpin will take us on to the final complex, and a couple of corners that don't even... They barely count as corners, which is why they don't have names on what was our wonderful track map. And then down to Foster's Corner, our final braking zone, before they come out to turn number 1. And there we go. There is our track map for you. I was reading it off on my end, but there we go. There's a visual demonstration of exactly what we have. 14 corners, 3.219 kilometres and 2.012 miles is what we will have ahead of the drivers. And as I say, it was the layout used by the Supercars Championship as their finale, and still this season being used by them as their finale. The Adelaide 500, which has also been known as the Adelaide Grand Final, is the final round of the Supercars season. It has been since 2022. They missed out 2021, but before that, it was all the way to
they've got to fill
27.
So much time now. Poor sods.
Supercars Challenge Championship, and well, there's been many a dramatic race that we've seen. Matthew Payne won it last time out. Of course, he was in his 3rd season of supercar racing, or in fact,
Jake. Okay.
Alright. You guys can see it. Hold on, I just gotta hide it for a second so I don't give away the password. Hopefully I can get back in. It's gonna be really a bummer if I can't. All right. I think I'm in. Is everything working here? I hope it doesn't crash while I'm driving, but we'll just...
It's on some very, very good across the course of the campaign. Brock Feeney would have been disappointed with third place.
They're just talking about Supercars results.
All the wins that he took across the season, and he did win the Sprint Cup, which is of course the first part of the season. He did so in style, taking. Well,
yep.
We talk about our champion winning 4 races. Brock Feeney won 5 races in a row, and then coupled that with another 3 races in a row after that. Because of course he did not win race 1 at the Townsville 500. That honour went to Brody Kostecki, but instead he won race 2 and race 3, and then went to Queensland again, and then won race 1 and race 3 to end off his Sprint Cup season. But only Will Brown was able to topple him there. But 20th place in the finale, and that was not going to be enough for him to take the title. Finished 4 points in the end off of Will Brown, and 66 points off of Chaz Mustair.
Chaz Mustair?
Of the order. The Supercars
Chaz Mustair? Sorry, that was really funny to me. Chaz Mustair.
Point system to the one that you find in Formula 1, where there's just so many points. To put it bluntly, it's similar to the NASCAR one, where, of course, in the victories they can take, the endurance races that they had, they can go up to 300 points gained, and then 25 drivers in each race will pick up points. So it's very much a very interesting championship to watch, and they have kicked themselves off for 2026. They did so a couple of months ago, in fact. Now just over 2 months.
A 10-minute race.
The Sydney 500 that we saw at the end of February, and then now the Taupo Super.
A 10-minute race. That's like 7 laps.
That will have rounded us off for racing action in the month of April. Brock Feeney leads the championship once again with 3 wins across the course of his campaign. Brody Kostecki has 5, and Matt Payne has picked up the last 2 victories. And of course we have Kai Allen, Ryan Wood, and Anton De Pasquale all taking victories across the course of the campaign so far. But this is where they finish off their season, and it's a great place to finish off a season, of course, because it's so very tight knit with the community. Of course, it being in the middle of Adelaide in South Australia, and it's one of the main expansions they made originally when they came here in Formula 1. The idea was to try and integrate it within the community, and that's exactly what they got the opportunity to do. Of course, with Adelaide, the Adelaide street circuit being right smack dab in the middle of Adelaide, and it's just it's such a good circuit, and it's such a well placed circuit.
I wonder
as well.
if it's actually
The way that Adelaide is laid out. You have the town hall in the middle, and everything is built around it, and the Adelaide.
I love Jake's hold music. It's great. Right, grid set. Okay. Yep, grid set. Cool. It is 10 laps. In which case I will go with this. Which 2.2. Yeah, that should be good. Whew. Attempt number 2. Hehe. Is that behind me? Carmen, is it? Whoop. Going past it. It is alongside me, yeah, Carmen. There we go. do a formation lap, so 9 laps of racing. And I am on the right. I will start on the right. Behind Francesco. Okay. So we saw how, okay, some of it would have been full course yellow, but we saw at least 2 mistakes that I had to avoid in the first lap. So, be ready, be careful. That's only 9 laps, but we still got to get to the end of it. Why are we so far behind? Hello? We're going to be starting through the last corner. We are going. Francesco, I know, will not consider me on the inside, so I'm not chucking it. Might do it here though. Very nice. It is 10 laps, not 9, which is interesting. Didn't quite use engine braking like I wanted. We got it stopped. We're fine. Little bump. Right, we're still there. Still there. Ooh, okay. I can't hold that. Tom D's off. Oh, someone else. Oh yeah, the race isn't going properly. It's not. It still says 0.2 laps instead of 1.2. Frantic stopped on track. Quentin in the wall. We are cancelling race 1. Okay. Oopsie. Well, this happens sometimes. I think, to be fair, HRSC has had a long time with events that have gone very well. Okay, so I'm in the voice at the moment just to listen in. I have a feeling there will be some swearing.
This is 27 laps.
This fucking...
Yeah, Nico's in here. There will be swearing.
I'm setting up the sprint race server. I'm making another server.
Yeah, just make another server, like start over. The thing is, like, you can do flag rules, but only black flag. Only black flag, because yellow will also call out safety car and all that shit.
I have disabled it.
I would just leave it disabled. Don't even fuck with it.
Yeah, just...
I don't think it's the penalty is the starting procedure, but okay.
Remind me, we'll never fucking go to Adelaide again. Fucking Christ.
No, Adelaide.
Test it.
Starting cross.
And now...
Yeah, see the lights are going out because someone gridded up.
We didn't have any fucking problems with... we didn't have any fucking problems with, what's it called back then, with like the manual standing starts in the first season, so... manual rolling, I mean, fucking hell.
Yeah, practice 5 minutes, quali 5 minutes, 1 lap.
Yeah,
Christ.
well, last time we did standing start, let it go down to green, and then it went off.
So I just use rolling start or default?
Just standing start, not with rolling.
Okay, just standing start.
Make sure that formation lap is disabled. The problem that we had in this second one is that the formation lap was enabled, which meant that we all had to line
yeah,
up.
just... Yeah, Miff, like that's...
It was without...
Yeah, I've been in here for a bit.
Starting...
Was it on default setting for the track?
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate it when people do that. Just fucking leave the default to standing start.
5 minute practice, 5 minute quali, 3 lap qualifying lap, 5 minute warm up, 27 race laps.
Right, so we're going to leave the server and go into another one, yeah?
Oh. The only thing that really fucking grinds my gears about this is like all these fucking people in Jake's chat, in like the live stream chat, are going, RF2 is gonna RF2, when none of them fucking called anything out when he did the fucking race at Mexico in AC1, where literally they couldn't race because the fucking server was shitting itself constantly. But hey.
Fuck's sake. I'm gone.
Do we have goods?
Okay.
No, it doesn't
no
matter.
rules, no nothing. This current server goes down.
It's not RF2, Tom, it's the server setup. Don't call for the game. Ah, whatever, Tom's not here.
Are we going to a different server then? Is that the plan?
Yes, it's a physically different, it's a different server completely. So if any settings have been fucked, it will be unfucked. I have to make one small change though.
Do I have time to go to the bathroom, possibly?
Yes, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Rad, I'll take that as well. Back in a minute. Right, I'm back. How are we looking?
We are never going to Adelaide again.
It's not Adelaide.
Yes, it is. Fuck you. Fuck Adelaide. This fucking place brings bad luck.
Nico, it worked with 6 or 7 people earlier today, so something.
6 or 7.
Yeah, because it's the funny number. It's 6-7.
Yes,
but that
I
doesn't
know.
help us right now.
Yes, I know, but it was set exactly the same, so it's the track.
Take.
Guys, is there only one server up right now?
Yes, only one
Right.
server.
Then I should be joining the right one.
Oh, come on. I can't find it. Give me a sec.
This shit has me so rattled I was about to put toothpaste on my skin.
Interesting way to lighten your skin tone.
Oh my god. HRSC.
I say it stops you from being sunburnt.
Yeah, and it gives me like, it helps against teeth plaque or something. I'd be severely worried if my skin started having teeth though.
To be fair, there are tumors that can grow teeth.
And eyes, right? Or like crazy
and
shit.
eyes and every appendage.
Oh fuck, man.
Which is fun.
That is
Incorrect
nightmare.
You gotta retype it.
I think it was one of the others servers because I had.
I
haven't had it in favorites. Yeah.
It is one of the old servers that I know works perfectly on any other track.
So is the server the same name as it was before?
Yeah, same name.
Yes, but it's not the same server.
Okay, I don't care what server it is as long as it's the same name.
Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
yeah. Everything is the same except.
Okay, the lesson out of this is we will never appease the Australians again. They'll be happy with one race per year and they'll love it.
Well, hey, right, I think I'm in.
Like, when you're in, check the server settings if it says only standing start, because then it should just fucking start up. It should start the... Because like with rolling and stuff, it won't give you like the actual starting lights. That's the thing.
Yeah, it is only a standing start.
Yeah.
Which we had on the other race as well.
Oh Gott. Gott im Himmel, Junge, ey, ohne Witz. Dieses Spiel wurde erschaffen, um mich in den Arsch zu ficken.
Well, hey, right, I'm in.
How poetic, Nico.
I never thought I'd learn new German swear words today.
Oh, no.
You've not been around Nico enough.
It was just... I mean... Hey, Steve, you want to do an apprenticeship at HRSC Industries? You'll learn a lot of German swear words. It's our main export.
Right, I'm gonna head out.
Settings. Yeah, sorry, Nick.
See you. See you at the end.
Bye.
Okay. We should be good now. Oh god. Call it a weather delay or something. Right, so this is gonna have literally 1 lap quali. So we're gonna put 6 litres in it. And we're gonna see how badly it drives with 6 litres. Okay, quali sim. Not ideal, but fine. Doesn't need to be ideal in one shot. Just needs to be halfway decent. That's not decent. That's good. I'll take that. This is a danger corner for this reason exactly. I locked the rears, didn't slow it down, and slid wide. That's going to lose me a lot of time. Ah, they're on the line. Okay, quali sim's a little compromised. If this is the 34, I'll be okay with that. It's a 33. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so with a small mistake in the first sector, the bigger mistake under braking in turn 9 and the spun car at the last corner, I'm okay with the 33.4. That's pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so it should be about 40-minute race, 27 laps, and a short quali. Excuse me. So let's see how this goes. Oh, itchy leg. Okay. Casper pushing Tom D through the corner. You know what? Similar pace to Jake. Quicker than Nate. Ah, not too shabby. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 12th of 16 at the moment, so we should be in about the same place, like high teens, with one shot. Oh, this looks a bit messy. Tom goes straight on to escape. Franek is there. This should be a bit of a longer race. This should be fun. Even more important to just keep clean. Not quite everyone. Yurne's still going around. Francesco's still going around. Okay. Qualifying time. One shot quality, let's go. Set a decent clean lap. Doesn't need to be perfect. I can be 95%. Just needs to be clean. And I think I will brake a little bit earlier for that hairpin, because that was the big mistake in the sim, in the quali sim. Can't be too aggressive on that curve. Okay. Go, that was decent. A little bit messy, but it's fine. That was quicker to do that or not. I was just too nervous over the curb. I shouldn't have gone over the curb and just done what I normally did. Very close to the wall there, hit the curb on the inside. Okay, slow down nice. We're away good. Little bit of trouble. Fine. Locking up the rear right. It's halfway decent. It's a low 33. I'm good with that. Yeah, all the quick guys set laps. That is quicker than Gordon, quicker than Aku, just quicker than Aku though. Austin's gone quicker than me by quite a margin, 9/10. Ugh. Francesco's gone quicker than me by 4/10. Okay, we're gonna put the race setup on. Yeah. This is looking pretty good though, because it's the top 13 who usually are way ahead of everyone. Austin's kind of the first of the not aliens. So we're kind of... Yeah, Franek, Cedo, Matt are all yet to go. Matt and Dad have not put their laps in. Nate isn't going out. So Franek's the only person who's definitely going to go quicker. Oh, and Cedo. There they go. I'm 16th at the moment. There's one more lap to come in. And I don't think they're going to make it. 30 seconds. I think we're 16th. That's pretty damn good. And we're behind the person we were behind in the first lot of quali, but there's only 2 people ahead of us in this kind of normal people realm. So I'm alright with that. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's good. Blue Thunder on the front row again. So I think it's either top 15 or top 20 get points. I think a points finish would be very nice. A points finish would be... if it, a top 15 would be very nice. A top 15 would be everything's gone right. Which would be good. We like it when things go right. Double check. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there should be no pit stop. This should be a single stint. Jake's gone 9th. Right with Reese. Those two close together. Darren's in 12th. That's not very good. He'll be annoyed with that. Danny in the in no man's land. And then Austin and the rest of us. Yeah, Tim didn't get a lap in. Just waiting for the session to roll over. Soon. Come on, RF2. There we go. Right, this is warm up. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Okay, that's fine. And we're back. Yeah, we're back. Cool. I thought my game had died then. If you get instructions from the game to do a rolling start, follow those instructions. Okay. Fuel, so we'll just feel out what the car feels like now. Gurney is massively overcomplicating it, but I can't blame him considering race 1. Yeah, so I was wondering why I didn't hear the lights go on the second attempt. Steph typing in only caps, because Steph has forgotten, keeps forgetting to take caps lock off. So, like, I say UNA is overcomplicating it because if there's no horns at the start, then it's a standing start formation lap and you need to stop in your box. If there are horns at the start, it's a normal standing start and we follow the briefing. If there's instructions on the screen, then it's a formation lap for a rolling start and we follow those instructions. Like, that's all there is to it. Right. No. Okay, fine, fuck it, whatever. It's really confusing because I was 6 people in the race server that we were in for the first race. This is a different server now. And we did a full sprint race, 20-minute practice race. And it went fine. Like, I don't understand. I've got a couple of laps extra fuel, so I'm fine. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not... Why it's going so wrong in so many ways now. I am further up the grid than I am used to being. Got Francesco next to me again. And I'm on the inside again. Lovely. Okay. It's going horns, so it's as per the briefing. So I should be starting on the left. Behind Austin. Okay. Move, move, you're in the wrong part. Thank you. And we're going. See Liski in the mirror. Yeah, we go. We're alongside Francesco. Not close enough to do a turn 4 move like last time. Come on. No dramas yet. It is turn 8 though. Francesca feels quite difficult to follow. Don't know if it's on purpose or not. Oh, in the wall, so I'm gonna guess no. Remember, long race. Look after the tyres. Chris Gordon's out. Doesn't help me, but that's the first one. Yellow up ahead as well. Austin very squirrely in the black and mint car up ahead. It is very difficult to pass here. Oh, Liski's gone behind me. It's now Quentin behind me. Okay. That's what the yellow was. A little bit deep, it's fine. Now it's Martin behind me. Martin should not be behind me. Was that quali thing that I've forgotten? Maybe. something's happened, because there's a big gap between 19th and 20th. Just want to see if we can stay close enough to force another mistake out of Francesco. Yeah, because not very consistent. I think that's 2 cuts by my count. 2 turn 1. Don't know why I shifted up. Shouldn't be doing that. Martin's now on my tail. I'm gonna not fight that because that is one of the aliens, one of the top 10, who are several seconds a lap quicker than me. I will lose less time if I let that happen than if I fight it. There Martin goes, we've got 4 seconds over Quentin, which is good. I'm not very consistent with this game, which is annoying me. I think Francisco is settling in to pull away from me now. So unless something happens with Martin, I really hope Martin's not hit the wall, but it looks like he has. Oh, Dad's out. Yeah, Martin's got a problem. I'm gonna guess hit the wall. It's a place for me, but I gave up time letting Martin by and then hoped that Francisco would have to also deal with it and didn't. So that's a little irritating, but it is what it is. Much better food again. Slow car, lapped car, I believe. It is, I think that's Tim. Coming through. Tom D's out. I've used the rear left there. Right, there's our top 15. Just put down laps, keep it all on pace. I'm very lucky that wasn't a cut on the first apex there. Why do I shift up? Don't shift up to fourth there. Braking in, curb, nice. We're consistent at the moment, this is good, this is what I need. Much better chicane. Very, very, very good. I'm actually kind of keeping pace. Carmen's now in the car behind me. So I don't know what's happened to Quentin, if it's a battle or what. 6 seconds is a nice margin. And I'm still within 3 seconds of Francisco, which is not what I expected. Grab the grass a little bit of that. Very close. Just a touch, too much speed. Too much curb really, but it's fine. Making it work. Seven seconds behind now. Unintentionally good lap. Traffic ahead. Traffic that has immediately binned it. What's the betting? That was Chris. Come on, just keep it going. Wee, little slide on the exit there. Get it stopped, we're good. Tim's gone as well. Again, we're not going to get a place out of that, but we are still surviving. Kind of in no man's land here. Has Francisco just hit the wall? I think he has. 14th. Yeah, Francisco's just retired. Okay, very definitely bring it home now. Because that was the only person close to me. I've got 8 seconds in front and behind now. So this, at the moment, looks like it's going to play out to be quite a lonely race. But we're just going to keep doing laps. And see what happens. Overcooked it, don't know what happened there. Kept it out the wall though. Quentin's gone. So luckily for the leaders, it seems a lot of the would-be traffic is dropping out. Too much focus. Just because I'm around no one and I'm kind of bored does not mean I should be making mistakes. quite enough lock-in. Don't know why. Carmen's starting to catch. Let's not let that happen. Come on, pay attention. We are halfway, more than halfway now. Lock the rear, so be careful. We're good. Okay, we're holding Carmen now at 8 point something. Good. Keep doing this. Lock the rear, we're fine. I've matched a little too hard there. Go and in to the wall. No, I'm not pitting RF2. Go away. Okay, we'll do it again coming into the hairpin now. Leaders of port traffic. It might well catch me before the end. Shiro is now the person behind me. I told you RF2 would do it again before the end of that. Too tight. We're fine. That was a bad lap. Shiro appears to be on his own. Don't know what's happened to Carmen. So all the drama is going on behind me. All of the people having big incidents is happening behind me. Okay. Keep her going. Doing what we need to. In front and behind. Yeah, I'm gonna get lapped. Fine. I think it's Nathan Shearer, if my memory is right. Isn't that far from being lapped, so yeah. I reckon I'm gonna get lapped this race, which is fine. My knees hurt. That's the main thing I'm thinking right now. Ow, my knees. And weirdly, not my left knee as like the main one. My left knee hurts, but it's not the one that hurts the most. Weirdly, it's my throttle foot that, my throttle knee that hurts the most. Isn't usually what happens. Oh no, no. Okay, I'm being too timid on entry there. I'm not turning in enough, but if I just suddenly chuck it in and I clonk the inside, I'm really done for. And I'm in points at the moment, and I'm not fighting anyone, so do I want to do that, or do I want to just slow down my entry? Kind of like I've done with these last two corners. I've slowed down my entry. That's nice. I'm 13th now. Something has happened. And I didn't notice it. Whoever it is retired but not left the server, or is pitted and I've not noticed. Tom D's finally left after retiring at turn 8 early. Someone is in the pits. Leaders are coming up behind me. And I think they are glued together, so I've got the gap. I am just gonna jump the hell out their way if they get here. That was pretty quick, actually. Francisco has retired. Yeah, we saw Francisco retire, but left the server now. Proper. Matt Wright's gone. I can see the leaders behind me. Yeah, there they are. We'll jump out their way after the turn 8. There they go. 1, 2. That's both the Blue Thunder Mustangs. Casper and I can't remember the new guy's name. Whoa, big snapper was there. Should be last lap now. Yep, race done. Quiet, but I'm happy with that. Quiet but well executed, I think. 13th I'm happy with, that's definitely points. It's either top 15 or top 20. And considering the top 13 are aliens, and there are a couple of people who should have been ahead of me who didn't qualify ahead of me. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Especially being within 20 seconds of Austin, that's good. That's Reese behind me, I think. Whew. Right. Well, thank you very much. I'll show the results. Zoned out. I'll show the results. But I'll leave it here. Thank you if you have watched or are going to watch in the future. Yeah, a lot of DNFs. 18 finishes. Martin and Reese both slow. Yeah, happy days. Thank you very much. Bye.